Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Supertech So. In my channel, you will be learning some new skills from Malay language and English language. Without wasting much time, let's go! Hi, good morning boys and girls. Today Mr. So is going to guide you to write a similar essay like last week, because I found out many of you still don't know how to write a guided writing like conveying someone's messages to others. I guess it is quite hard for you because you need to somehow paraphrase, restructure the sentences from the original message to tell it to others. Maybe it's hard for you, but don't worry. Okay, Mr. Saw is here to assist you. Okay, so again, we look at a similar passage given last week. Dear Paying, please tell mom that I will be home late. It is because I will be having an extra class with Mr. Saw until 8 p.m. I actually forgot to tell her about this yesterday. I have packed my clothes and I'm going to take my bath at school. Kindly ask mom to send me my dinner at 6:30 p.m. when I have my break because there are no food provided here. Also, tell mom to bring me a jacket because my classroom is cold. Remember to feed my Snowy with the dog food and water my plants, if possible. Help mom to prepare dinner because she will be tired after work today. Love, Singy. So this is a message from Singy to Paying. They are siblings. Okay? Elder sister and younger sister. So now Paying is going to convey Singy's message to her mom. So some of you still write, okay, at the signing off there, your son. This is a message from a sister to sister. So the second time, the sister will be writing a message to her mother. So it should be your daughter, not your son. Okay, never mind. Okay, we don't talk about that. That is just a very minor mistake. But the first thing that you have to do is to find out the main points from the message. Like I told you last week, if you couldn't find the important messages from the message, the important points from the message, you cannot convey everything clearly and correctly. So your first step is to find out the main points. Okay, remember, and when you have read through everything, please underline so that you remember what the main points are. Okay, so there are 4 main points here. So I will guide you to find out the main points. Don't worry, boys and girls, I'm here to assist you. So this is the instruction very clearly. Imagine you are paying. Write a message to your mother to tell her about your sister's message. Write your answer between 50 and 80 words. Again, I have to stress here, as it is a practice, so usually the number of words will be exceeded because I want you to learn on how to write out every point. The point here is not to talk to learn about how to control your number of words, but here I want to help you, or I want to guide you on how to write out um, supporting ideas correctly. As I can see, many of you do not know how to write supporting ideas correctly. Okay, maybe you will just put in 1 or 2 words. Is that your supporting idea? No. Supporting idea must be able to convey your main points clearly so that people can understand it well, right? So now let's look at the original message again, and note that, okay, in a message, the format that you have to follow is number 1, salutation, dear mom. I'm writing to what our sister had just told me that here, okay, you receive a message from your sister. So when you tell your mom, you have to tell your mom, you have to notify your mom that sister told me what. Right? You need to what and first besides next. That's all from me by your daughter paying. Because the given name there is paying, so you must follow, right? Okay, we look at the original message again. Okay, how are we going to get important points? First of all, we have to read the whole passage once again and again until you can comprehend everything. Then underline the main points. Okay, here. Please tell mom that I will be home late. Okay, why? Okay, will your sister be home late? Because she is having an extra class with Mr. So until 8 p.m. Now, all these, they are categorized under one main point. Okay, your sister will be late home. Okay, and then she is having an extra class with Mr. So until 8 p.m. So when you write out, they must be together. They are one. They are one actually. Okay, so don't split them. Number one, your sister will be home late because she is having an extra class with Mr. So. This is your first main point. Now let's look at your second main point. I have packed my clothes and I'm going to take my bath at school. Do you need to tell your mom this? No, because your mom does not need to do anything on this. If you want to inform, yes, it's right, it's okay to tell. But what for, right? Okay, you need to tell what your mom has to do. Number two, kindly ask mom to send me my dinner at 6:30 p.m. So, your sister requested your mom to send her dinner at 6:30 p.m. So, this is another important point that you have to tell your mother. Okay, so this is number two. Okay, if you want to put in, okay, there are no food provided here, yes, you can, but I think, okay, it's not important. Okay, the main point, the main goal here is you have to tell your mom to bring your sister her dinner. That's all at 6:30 p.m. Then we move to the third main point. Bring her a jacket because the classroom is cold. Okay, now you must tell your mother why to bring a jacket to your sister because the classroom is cold. Okay, if not, if you never tell your mother that the classroom is cold, maybe your mother will be worried if your sister falls sick. Alright, so this is the third main point. Then we need to tell the fourth main point. Okay, feed Snowy and water plants. Why? Okay, maybe your mother will be thinking of doing all these chores. Okay, she is working, maybe she is very tired, and if you tell your mother your sister requested you to help her to do all the chores here, so your mother, okay, does not need to help her to do all this. So these are the four main points that you must write them out, right? Actually, they are quite easy. Okay, they are quite easy if you can understand the whole passage. If you cannot understand, you can hardly get all the important points. Do you understand me, boys and girls? So today I'm going to guide you on this. They are actually very important, right? So once you have found all the main points, there are four, okay, we need to move on to the next step, which is writing out your supporting ideas. Now, let's look at how to write out your supporting ideas for the first main point. So, if your sister will be home late, maybe your mother will be very uh, worried. She will be worried, okay, and maybe she will be thinking of, oh, how can my daughter take care of herself? So you need to convince your mother that your sister will take care of herself well. Take care of herself well, right? So number one, and you can also tell your mother not to feel worried. Okay, not to feel worried, not to worry about your sister, right? So this is your first supporting idea. What about number two? Send her dinner at 6:30 p.m. Okay, so you can tell your mother we can work together to prepare dinner so that you can send that on time. Actually, when you want to prepare dinner, it is time consuming. If here, you can tell your mother that you can work together to prepare dinner. So, okay, it's to assure her that she can send your sister dinner on time. Next, bring her a jacket. Why? okay, to keep her warm so that she can listen to the class comfortably. She can listen to her teachers comfortably. All right, so this is the third supporting idea. What about the last one? Feed Snowy, water plants. Yes, I will lend her a hand in completing all the chores. Okay, you are tired after work, so you must take sufficient rest. Don't worry, leave all the work to me and I can help her to complete all the tasks. So these are the supporting ideas that you have to include in your message. Without all these supporting ideas, you are like a transmitter. You just transmit everything given to your mother, and I cannot see you are concerning about your sister. So by putting in some gentle reminders or a further explanation or some words to help your mother, when your mother look at your words that you add in, she will feel happy because my younger daughter is great. She's willing to help her sister, right? That is the goal. That is the intention of putting in your own advice and gentle reminder. You cannot change the original message, but you can put in some gentle reminders and some little advice. That's it. Okay. So how are we going to write out our message? Dear mom, sister had just informed me that she will be home late because she will be attending Mr. Sauce's class until 8 p.m. This is given. Okay, you just restructured it and you change the pronoun use in the sentence. But still, you can leave it directly from the passage by changing the pronouns and so on. Okay, she will take care of herself well. Do not worry about her. This is your gentle reminder. Okay, she requested you to send her dinner at 6:30 p.m. This is also given in the text. We can work together to prepare dinner so that you can send that on time. Okay, you assure your mother that you won't be late sending dinner. Alright? Okay, number three. Besides, she asked you to bring her a jacket as the classroom is cold. It can keep her warm in the class so she can attend the lesson comfortably. Right? So this is a third main point plus supporting idea. And now we move to the last idea. Lastly, I will lend her a hand in completing all the chores. Okay, your mother knows what the tasks are, right? So you don't have to list out one by one, feed Snowy, water the plant, but your mother has known that your sister is doing the same thing every day. Okay, your sister does the same thing every day. So when you mention the phrase all the chores is understood, right? You are tired after work, so you must take sufficient rest. Okay, to show that you are considerating about your sister as well as your mother, right? You're concerned about them. That's all from me. By your daughter Payne. Okay, and I still can see some of you wrote there your son Ivan, which is saddening me because number one, you didn't read the instruction. Number two, you did not do the work wholeheartedly. So class, that's all from me, Mr. Saw, for today's lesson. I guess you have learned something from here. Okay, maybe you can correct your mistake, and I hope you really learning out how to convey someone's messages to another person. It is an important skill where you need to apply or you need it. Okay, you need the skill so much in your daily life. So that's all from me. I'm Mr. Saw. Until we see again, boys and girls. Bye. If you like my channel after watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. That's all for today. Bye.